Howdy all and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so I am gonna need some stairs. No, a ladder. Ladders is what I want. So let's go ahead and get some, well, a crafting table down here. I think we need some more netherrack as well to work on this. Alright, I'm going to need some sticks. Wow. Wow. Now check that out. Just enough. Oh. Twice. Just enough twice. That's spectacular. Alright. Let's get down and get some... Ugh, let's not die. Oh, yeah. Let's check our music and sounds and stupid auto jump. There we go. Auto jump is stupid. Unless you're on mobile. Then it's necessary. But I'm not on mobile. Skeletons that can't be hit, even with your cursors on them, is stupid. It doesn't matter what version of the game you're in, it's stupid. You need to make the hitbox on skeletons bigger. I shouldn't have to aim at their freaking spine to be able to hit them. Don't add a sweeping attack to your game and render it useless because your sword doesn't actually sweep. You think I'm far enough away from that crap that's out there to sneak into bed? I am. You guys can burn. Burn in the daylight. Alright. Man, I feel like this has been a hectic week. I don't feel like I actually got anything done this week, but I don't know. Kind of tired today. Dang, Fret, I was up on his stream until 4:30. I had started watching a movie, so I had to finish watching the movie, and then after that, and then went out and tried to watch the Perseids, which sort of worked. It's like every time there's some kind of thing, you know what, I went to get netherrack, and now I'm just running around out here in the tall grass. It seems like every time I go to watch something, you know, it'd be really sweet is to have my hands on some sea lanterns. But to have sea lanterns, we'd have to find a ocean biome. To find an ocean biome, I would have to be a lot braver than I am. Well, we've got the food. I can't remember. Didn't my horse die? Did I make it back with my horse? I don't remember. I know I had a horse and then it died. Oh, I do have a horse. Hey guy, we need to go find some sea lanterns. Sure I can get wood when we get to the ocean. What direction is the ocean? Let's go south. I think this is south. totally didn't bring anything to tag this horse out. I'll have to put him in a hole, write down its coordinates. Because I'm going to want to take a boat when we get to the ocean, see if we can't find an ocean monument. I am not prepared to fight at an ocean monument, but it would be nice if I knew where one was at. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go explore for an ocean monument today. Nope. I'm going to get stuck on trees and not be able to move forward. Oh, and there's going to be a mountain. Come on, horse. You know, I hate that it takes so long to break leaves on the back of the horse. I'm feeling full of irritation today, it feels like. Like I said, I feel pretty tired. And then, you know, reading this book. I couldn't quit reading the book. I had to get to the end of it. It was so good. I was reading the new Jack Campbell, Broken Spear, I think it was called. Lost Stars, Broken Spear. I love that series. Well, I actually love the main series. That's a spin-off. But the spin-off's really good, too. Some really, really fun space opera, military science fiction. Which has kind of been my kick for about a year or so now. I go through phases. Sometimes I just want to read fantasy. Sometimes I just want to read military science fiction. It's pretty much my only two phases. Sometimes I read zombie books. I guess that's a thing. Although there aren't that many zombie books, so... I mean, there are, but there aren't a lot that I've enjoyed. But I haven't read them all. That'd be spectacular if I was able to do that. Like a walking Library of Congress. That would be kind of horrible, though, because I've read some terrible books. I can't imagine all the terrible books that are out there. Oh, I thought it was ocean, and then I saw it's not ocean. This could be ocean, though, to the left here a little bit. If we can get through the forest... Nope. Turn around and swim back. Go the other way. Other way. Other way. I'm glad there's collision. This would suck trying to push this guy without collision. I think they always kind of had collision, but didn't really have it the opposite way. Dummy, turn around. Look it, you're standing right next to land. Stop fighting me. Oh, this is new territory. I've never been here before. Sweet. Why did my horse just take a random rear up on its hind legs? That was weird. Is that a thing now? That horse just randomly reared up. Dude, how did you not get closer to the shore than that? But yeah, it's been a chaotic week. Had a funeral, took up a good chunk of Thursday, and oh, you know what's actually taking up a good chunk of my week is I got that drawing tablet for my computer, and I spent a couple of nights playing with that. Um, it's going to take a while, for sure, to get used to the differences between the computer and the paper, for sure. You know, the drawing part isn't too different. It's the painting part, the coloring in part. I haven't quite mastered that yet. I haven't figured out what the tools do and changing sizes and colors, and it's very, very different. I've never worked with some of the tools in real life that are available. And, oh man, we didn't reach any kind of ocean, we just reached more freaking forest. I don't want to be in the forest again. I want ocean. Remember when we went to find the mesa biome? That is what I should have done, is gone to the mesa biome. Oh, this is kind of spectacular right here. Although it wouldn't hurt my feelings, I guess, to find a... Oh, careful there, horse. To find a podzol biome, because I haven't found one of those yet. A mega taiga. Oh, I like that. Look at that. That is cool. That's like triple ravine. I like when they get stacked like that. Carves out that mountain. Oh man, that's spectacular. I'm gonna head over here because I see all these spruce. It might just be a spruce forest though, which isn't quite what I'm looking for. Not you guys. Some extreme hills or something going on here. This over here though, look at this is all. No podzol for me. I do really like the whoa. I really do like the terrain gen since 1.7. It was alright before, I guess, but sometimes I just like coming out through here and just seeing all the stuff. It's relaxing. Right until it gets nighttime and then things pop out and try to kill you. How far do I gotta go to find an ocean? I have picked the wrong direction, horribly. South was not the correct direction. There is so much dark oak covered terrain in this game, too. I get tired of it. That could have been bad. Oh, what's... Desert? That's a desert. Oh, we didn't make it. I thought we might make it, horse, okay? I'm sorry. This... Go ahead and eat a little bit. You're out of luck, though. I don't have anything to feed you. Come on, slow horse. There we go. What? Why? Why are you doing that? I don't understand why you're doing that. I saw the new patch. Those husk guys won't go through water now. They're afraid of water, which is kind of funny. You know, this is new. Should be new territory. If we find a pyramid out here, I might have to stop and check and see what's inside, because I wouldn't feel too bad about finding a mending book. This is a big desert. I do not see any kind of pyramid yet. Oh, I've been here. I had to have been here. Did I just ride all the way over to my area where I harvest? I totally just rode out to the desert where I harvest sand from. This is my place. I went exploring and found my own place. Where did my horse go? Horse? Weird. That's not just a little bit weird, that's a lot weird right there. Why is my horse down there? Perfect. Nobody needs this much cobblestone wall, I'll tell you that right now. Apparently nobody's got room for that much cobblestone wall. Useless things. I don't know how I wound up with extra gate or wall. 2 pieces of extra wall just plopping out of nowhere like that. Ooh, you didn't think that through, buddy. Shoot. Ooh, wait. I can do this. I've got no wood on me. You guys got any? Thank you. Heck, I might have a door on me already. You know, I wanted to stick you someplace you couldn't get away from, buddy, but I didn't think you'd do it on your own. Come on, I know you can jump 2 blocks high. Alright. I'm gonna go to the mesa biome. Because, mesa biome is on the ocean, and that makes more sense to look for an ocean monument. Ooh, and check it out, my cart is here. I don't even have to run this. Awesome. Let's just turn that volume down so I don't have to listen to that cart noise so loud. Yeah, I spent probably, I don't know, 12, really 12? I bet I spent 12 hours since I got that tablet drawing. That one night, man, I drew so much my hand fell asleep. It was terrible. So were the drawings, but it's been too long since I've drawn anything. They weren't terrible, I guess, just not as good as I would have liked them to have been. But, you know, it takes practice. Most people don't just wake up and suddenly draw masterpieces. Although if you can draw enough of them, you know, as long as they're all the similar style, you can just pretend you're a genius. Oh, where's this cart? I'm missing a cart. It's gonna be my awesome... You know, I never did get back in here and put all this glass in. I still need to run the glass across the ceilings. I didn't do it. Just in spots where there was lava. Oh, I didn't finish the side over here either. Wow. I thought I'd finished all this. I guess I need to dig some more desert up. Quite a bit more desert from the looks of it. Yeah, we've been playing Creativers. Which is kind of fun. I like the tech tree. I love tech trees. And so I like the tech tree that's going on in that. Where you gotta build like... I mean, Minecraft has one too, it's just tiny. Minecraft's got a tech tree of, what, 4 levels? And some of the things only have 1 level. Like, you build a wooden pickaxe. And then you build a stone pickaxe, and then you build an iron pickaxe, and you build a... Oh, there's my cart. Oh, because I didn't finish the tracks. I still need 2 more pieces of golden track here. That explains it. Yeah, the one in Creativerse is a little bigger. Alright, I need to make a boat. And so I immediately plunged myself into a pit. That's how you make a boat. It's perfect. Let's see. Whoa. Boat. Now we are not going to invade the ocean monument if we find one. I am just looking for one. I'm gonna have to have like many potions to be able to do this. I'm not even wearing... Oh, crap. Don't ask me what I just did there. That's not what I intended. I'm not even wearing armor, so... I thought it'd be a little easier to look around in third person, maybe. I just need an ocean monument. The boat turns a little faster than I was expecting. I kind of liked it when you could, when you steered the paddles independently. But I didn't like that you had to, paddle. Like actual paddle. I mean, it still does it, I guess, but it's not quite the same. I don't know what kind of territory these ocean monuments even spawn in. I mean, duh, they spawn in the ocean, but I mean, like, is this kind of mesome? That's not a biome there, buddy. A mesa biome? So would they spawn near this? I don't know. I don't. I know they can spawn close to shore. I just want some sea lanterns. Sea lanterns. Thanks, Rain. You're gonna make it so much easier to find things. Like know which direction I'm traveling and important things like that. uh, I was hoping maybe we just jump out here and find one real quick. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I said I was gonna get to work on the house today or this week. That did not happen. I had every intention of starting work on this stupid hallway where they want to put new floor. Well, it's not the hallway. It's the hallway, the kitchen, the laundry room, the bathroom. And Monday, I started looking up what kind of tools it's gonna need, watching videos on how people do it, um, making sure which is which because there's different kinds of flooring they brought back, and I didn't know which one they wanted to use where, and all that sorts of stuff. And then uh, I can't keep a tool in my toolbox to save my life, and so I went to get out the tools necessary to start pulling trim off the walls, and there are no tools in my toolbox for that. And so the guy who normally runs off with the tools wasn't here until Tuesday. And then Wednesdays I'm busy, and then so I told him Tuesday he better be finding my pry bars because I had a couple of different kinds and they're all gone. I looked in the garage, I looked in the shed, I opened boxes, I moved lumber, all sorts of stuff looking for my tools that were in my toolbox the last time I saw them. And answer the call to publish your book. Well, you know what? First, I'd have to write a book. But yeah. So he doesn't know where he put them. He finally gets back, and I tell him he's got to find them. And I don't know what he brought in, but they told me it wasn't the right tool for the job. And he doesn't remember what he did with them. He knows he had them, and he knows he used them sometime, but he can't remember where he used them or what happened to them. I swear, these people. If they were like everybody's tools, or they were my tools and I didn't put them back and just left them lying around, it'd be one thing, but it's so rude. Uh, and then we're sitting at the dinner table, and today, and they said to me, "Well, if you'd stop spending your money on entertainment things and start using them on what was the term they used? It wasn't useful things, but it was a term that means useful things. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I have spent thousands of dollars on tools to do this kind of stuff up to this point. I'm sorry that you spend all your money on, I don't know, what was it? Frills for the window? Uh, art projects? How about you spend your money on the tools necessary to do this stuff and then do it? No, that's never gonna happen. Oh no, I'm sorry. They did buy me that present, right? The nail gun that I now have to go buy an air compressor so that I can use it. Uh, yeah. They drive me crazy. Alright, well, I did not find an ocean monument, and that makes me a little sad. I really hoped I could find one out here by the Mesa biome area. Somewhere in here, but I didn't see one anywhere. I'm going to keep looking. Maybe I'll find one before next episode. Not that it matters, because, well, I mean, we can go hunting for blazes, I guess. Ugh, next episode. I do need to get, I do need to get an area in the nether started so that I can farm like blaze rods and stuff like that. So, alright, click like if you like, subscribe if you catch the next one. I will talk to you later.